Welcome back to more Sunday League football with our reserve team who are looking to go on a 10-game unbeaten run in the league. Standing in their way today is Corriton Athletic. We played them earlier on in the season. I'll leave a link in the description for that game. As for us, this is our first game back in 2018. And of course, as I say, we want to continue that unbeaten run. Let's look at the league table. We are top of the league, say we are top of the league. We're halfway there, but of course have got to play a very tough side in Wakanduna twice. And a couple of other teams in North Thurrock and May and Baker who look to have improved since we last played them too. Fairly decent turnout today. Shall we check out the starting lineup picked by Kev? I think we should. Okay, so in between the sticks today, we have Sean. We've also got a back three of Pep, Greavesy and Ainsley. Kev's going for wing-backs today. He's gone for Jordan on the left and Scottish on the right. Heading into the shortest centre midfield ever, it's Charlie, Bill and Liam, which leaves two up top for today. It's going to be Perry and Jamal. As for the bench, it's four to choose from. Hassan, we've got Sam, we've got Gonzo and Shove, although Shove will be only brought on if absolutely needed. So it looks like we're pretty much ready to go in this one. It's good to be back with the reserves. Shall we go and grab another 3 points? Let's do this. Alright, first action of this game is with Greavesy. Yep, long throw from him, which goes over the number 14. Perry on the half volley. That goes wide of the goal. We continue over the far side now. Another throw, and this time it's from Pep into Charlie, who's actually lost his orange shirt. He's rocking the number 4 instead of the 17. If anyone's seen Charlie's 17 shirt, please let us know. He misses it deeply. Anyway, the ball went back to Ainsley. He put it forward to Jamal. He plays it back to Jordan. Late challenge there. That's going to be a free kick. So it's Charlie that's going to whip this ball into the box. Sounds like Garen from the first team. Keepers. We move on and it's Ainsley taking the ball off of Liam, looking up and putting a lovely one over the top for Charlie as it's into the box. 50-50. He skips beyond the keeper, but he's tripped. He wins us so many penalties, and there's another one for us early on in this game. A real chance for us to take the lead early on. Here is Charlie about to step up. And there you have it. We've actually got another angle of this penalty because there's some happy bodies over on this pitch over here. And you'll recognise this lot. Of course, it is the first team. And if you didn't watch Sunday League Extra or this game on Monday, be sure to check it out. Both teams side by side. But here's what Andrew called.
And again! Yes! I've got both! I've got both!
Kick-off. Double kick-off. We'll continue back in possession now with Pep as he plays it back to Ainsley. He then sticks it back out to that far side for Jordan, who gets it under control. He's got the 15 and the 7, cuts inside of both here and knocks it to Perry.
Oh, that's a knock! That's a knock! Oh.
Yeah, spot on. It was a knock, but the keeper did well to come off his line and make that save. Loose ball now. He's picked up by Greavesy as he goes beyond the number 10 here. Sticks his foot on the ball to create some space for himself. Gives it to Jamal. First time ball, but that's beyond Perry and straight through to that keeper. We continue to press, and we've got Scottish on this near side playing a ball into space down the line for Jamal. He's going to stick this into the box first time, but no one's in there, and it's cleared. Up in the air. How's this for a touch from Scottish? Decent. Brings it down. Goes beyond that number 6 there. Puts it into Bill, but he's missed it. And again, straight through to that keeper. Right now for our opponents over that far side, it's knocked back for that guy that's got no number. We checked out Sunday League Extra yesterday. Our friends from South Wales said he looked like he's just got a PE kit. So we're going to call him PE kit for the rest of this one. We're going to carry on with Jamal. Puts a ball over the top to Charlie. 14's going to get there first, but Charlie gets it off him. He's dragged back there, but play carries on for the moment. But Charlie loses out, and he is brought back for that free kick. So it's Perry that's going to step up. It's around the wall. Keeper gets down, and he makes another save. We continue to dominate this first half, and we're with Ainsley, who's going route 1 once more as he puts it over the 16's head. Perry's going to run onto this as he makes his way into the box. He puts it across the box as well. Jamal can't get onto it. Can Scottish? No, he can't. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Rare opportunity for our opponents now as number 2 plays it down the line to number 9, I believe it is. He then puts it across the box for PE kit. He gets it under control, turns, doesn't connect very well, and that's a simple save for Sean. We continue with Bill on the 1-2 with the ref. Nice work from them two there as he gives it to Charlie. Charlie looks to get away from the number 2 here. Almost loses out, but gives it back to Bill. He then opens up and spreads the play out to this near side. And on the end of that one is going to be Scottish. He plays it first time into Jamal, takes a touch, puts it into the box for Scottish, who's continued his run. He then sticks it across for Bill, but he sliced his shot there. That's a simple catch for the keeper. Scottish now involved again on this near side as he plays it into the gap here for Perry. It's a great ball as well. It almost escapes Perry there, but he drags it back away from the defender, plays it through to Jamal.
No way!
Flags up, ref's giving offside, but Jamal wouldn't have got the goal anyway. 6 beat him to it. Quiet period occurred, but we're back with a header from Bill forward to Charlie, who spots the run of Jordan on that far side, bombing into the box, and he's giving it to him as well. Jordan almost gets there, but another save from that keeper. He's doing well in goal today. Not sure if it's the same keeper, but last time we played these, we did struggle scoring. We've got ourselves a corner though, and it's Jordan that's taken that one short into Charlie. He's then going to skip beyond the number 11 on the edge of the box and plays it across to Liam. Takes a touch, gets the shot in, but he's shut down straight away from the defender. Gets another one in there. Keeper makes another save. Parried out towards Bill and number 11. Bill wins that one as he plays it back to Jordan here. The lino in the other game is flagging. Surprise, surprise if you checked out Monday's video. Another loose ball in the box which Charlie wins. It falls to Bill, takes a touch, hits that one, And that's an easy save for the keeper. Not long after that, we've got Liam picking the ball up in our own half. Goes beyond PE kit there. Then the number 10 looks up and sticks a lovely ball up the line. And on the end of that one, well, looks like it's going to be Scottish, but he's stopped his run. Charlie's going to continue. Kev's in the way, but what I can tell you is Charlie's gone beyond the 14, looks up, cuts it back for Scottish. First time hit.
Scottish! Oh! Unlucky Alan!
Yep, unlucky Alan was the shout from Greavesy there. I'm just assuming it's Alan Hutton who's right back and Scottish, just like Scottish, who plays right back. If not, that joke's way over my head. Yeah, again, we've got another corner taken by Charlie. Disappointing though, no one on the end of it. Straight into the keeper's arms. That pressure continues. Charlie with a ball thread into the box for Jordan.
Nuts.
Just the keeper to beat.
Go on, help! Oh.
It's just not happening, is it? Off the line by 14 this time. Well done, that man. A little bit of a situation where Jamal has been puking up all over the pitch, so he's being replaced by his brother. It is, of course, Hassan, but the starting lineup still looks exactly the same for obvious reasons. When I say that, it looks like Greaves is actually playing a little bit more forward, so I don't know what he's done to the formation, but it's a ball over the top here. Keeper's outside of his area. He's handled it there. Perry's screaming for a free kick, and he's got that as well. I'm sure I've seen keepers sent off for that sort of offence in the past, but luckily for the game's sake, the ref's going to just keep it as a free kick. That's happening right about now as Perry puts it around the wall again. Just past the post. Here come our opponents now playing it forward in the hope that they can create something and try and test Sean in this game, but not to be this time as Scottish wins the ball over number 10. Nice little back heel to get beyond the number 2 there, and that is inside to Charlie. He puts it forward first time to Greavesy. He's going to look to take on his man here and just about evades the challenge from the number 6 as he puts it across into the boxes for Charlie here. Got to score, surely. No, he's put it across to Perry.
Oh, fucking yes! Yes! Oh, finishing!
Yeah, you can hear the frustration on the sidelines after that. The one-way traffic continues now as Bill plays that ball into the box for Charlie to run onto. Great ball as well. He takes a touch, plays it back to Perry. First time. Yep, goal kick, and that is about to be taken right here as it goes forward. And the smallest player on the field, Charlie, wins the header there. It's nodded on slightly by Perry as Greavesy makes it into the box, hits it with a right. Finally, we've doubled our lead. A little bit fortunate there. The keeper's done well up until now. As we look at it back, they'll definitely be disappointed that Charlie, the smallest player on the field, as I say, has won that header. It was nodded on by Perry, and all that was left to do was for Greavesy to hit it. I wasn't expecting him to hit it as soon as he did, but he did, and luckily it was just a little bit too high for the keeper. He got his hands onto it, but he wasn't going to be able to stop it from going into the back of the net there. That's Palmer's FC Reserves 2, Corridon Athletic 0. Kick off. We're going again now. Hassan playing it up towards Greavesy, who's beating the offside trap here. Keeper's well off the line. Could he shoot? No, he's not. He's going to cut it back away from the 14. 6 comes in there with a challenge, but Greavesy maintains possession. He looks to hit that line there. He's definitely hit it. He's gone over as well. That's a goal kick. That goal kick is then sent up the field from the keeper. That was the last action of the half.
Good off, Palmer.
First game back, not bad.
Right, boys.
You alright, Jamal?
I think I should have had that.
Don't say that out loud, Kevin.
There's always one that just keeps on clapping. Anyway, as usual, it's time to give you guys a shout out. A bit of appreciation for, you know, spending the time watching the videos, and especially those that have gone out and actually bought our kit. That's massive. It still baffles me that a Sunday League side are selling their kits all over the world. It's crazy to think, but hey, this is the future. Now, you'll be able to see we're still working through the bulk of Christmas pictures you sent us. These two guys here, we've got George and Martin rocking the orange short sleeve tops. And judging by this tweet, they've made it across the big pond into America. Massive thanks to all our American fans. And George and Martin, enjoy your shirts. Continuing the Christmas theme, we've got Nicole here sending this picture in on behalf of Reese in front of the Christmas tree. He's gone for the long sleeve navy shirt. And if you ask me, that's a smart move. It's freezing right now. Enjoy your shirt, Reese. Thank you for your support. Shout out to Landon here, who's got his name and number on the back. Second favourite team. That's what we like to hear. Come on, you Palmers. Here we've got Alex and his brother Lewis here rocking the away shirts. As I say, this was at Christmas time. Hope you had a good Christmas. And now we're here. Happy New Year. All right, one more. Plymouth Armada FC. Probably the smartest guy out there because he's only going to got the number 2 with, well, yours truly on the back. I mean, who needs Nosey when you can have a Smiv and number 2 on the back? Smart move, mate. Smart move. Love that. Don't forget to follow us on the socials. Send your photos in if you haven't done so already. If you haven't seen your photo come up yet, it's probably because we're still going through the backlog. But keep an eye on both Monday games and Thursday games. You will pop up at some point. Do not worry. But for now, it's time to concentrate on the second half. 45 minutes to go. Another 3 points in the bag, please, Palmers. And more goals if possible. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're going to start this half on the defence as the, I don't want to call him old. I'm going to call him the veteran because when you get over 35, you can join the Vets League. And believe me, we're not too far away. But he put a ball down to the number 9 who gets through Pep here. But it's Ainsley with a good tackle there. And that goes out for a corner. So it's number 7 that's going to send this one into the box. It's away by Pep as it bounces once, and on the half volley, it's number 11, but he sliced that well wide. Here we've got Ainsley now putting the ball onto the edge of the box, but that is half cleared by the defender there. It falls to Charlie, who puts it out to Hassan on that far side. He's then going to put it across the box. It's beyond Greavesy, falls to the number 6, the veteran, but he's only half cleared it out to Jordan. He then gives it to Perry, cuts onto his right here, fires it.
Get the ball, let's go again!
Who is that on the continuous clapping? I'll tell you. Anyway, I asked for goals and we've got one within a minute of the second half. That's good. Thought Jordan was going to take a shot himself, but opted to give it to Perry, who gets it onto his right here. Shot on the way through. I think he took a slight deflection off the defender there. Hit the bar on the way in. He won't mind. I don't mind. I'm sure you don't mind either. That's his 10th goal of the season. It's 3-0 to Palmers FC. Kick off. So I got this comment the other day asking me to cut the music and cut the commentary just so you guys can hear what it's like to be on the sidelines. Now, I do leave little snippets in here and there. And Greavesy, that was a shocking shot. Yeah, I'm not going to do this for the rest of the half because, you know, that'd be me being lazy. But I will cut it for a minute or so. And just so you know, I've listened to this already. You know, you get those relaxation tapes with waterfalls and forests and whales. Well, I genuinely think there's a gap in the market for Sunday League football. I'll be right back.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I like it. Let's go. It's Charlie, that's good. Hey, someone coming through! Nice bomb! Nice bomb! Right, pick up and go! Pick it up! Let's go!
Startup's really good on Amazon. Got Amazon.
Well done, better. You watch Bill's position. If Bill's got it right, then that's it. Don't worry about marking him. If he's offside by Bill, then he's offside by you. Deliver! Messi! Get the ball! Go again! Fucking off, you son. I'll get it safe.
And we're back. Did you enjoy that? I hope not, because I'll be out the job. But as you saw, it was Charlie that picked it up on the edge of the box, being held up slightly by the veteran here, but he did spot Jordan in a little bit of space on this near side. And initially, I thought this was a delivery that went wrong. Well, in this case, it went right. But he promises me, Jordan has promised me that he meant to score. You know what? I'll back him as well. Lovely little goals. It looped over the keeper. Jordan grabs his 2nd goal of the season, and that is 4-0 to Palmers FC. Kick off. And it's not long before the ball's punted forward and we've got possession back as Jordan puts it out. It's not the best of balls, but Pep does well to keep that in there, but it's only as far as the veteran. Charlie puts him under pressure and wins it back here, and now he's on his way. He makes his way forward. He's looking for a couple of options, but he's going to look to ease his way past the number 11 as the challenge comes in here. Goes beyond him. Now he's got to get beyond the number 16, but he's done that as well as he bursts into the box. 16 with a challenge, but Charlie gets it across for Ainsley.
Yes! That's it! Go again!
The goals are flying in, just a minute and a half between the two, and this one came from Charlie's individual run as he burst into the box, taking on a couple of players in the process. Did well to get the ball in there too, in between the defender and the keeper. Perfect place for Ainsley to just burst in there and slot in for his 2nd goal of the season. I make that Palmers FC Reserves 5, Corrigan Athletic 0. Kick off. And so we continue with the number 6, the veteran, letting the ball run past Jordan. He's done well there, but it appears to start losing his footing here. Down he goes, but Pep's won the ball there off of his man, and now he plays it inside to Perry. Pep's continued his run. Perry spotted that, and off it goes down towards the byline. Can Pep keep it in? Well, it's all happening behind Kev right now.
Kev!
The answer is he has kept it in, but loses out to the 16 here, but it is going to be a corner. That corner is taken by Charlie, played onto the edge of the box by Scottish. There's cheers on the other pitch.
Top bins!
And cheers over on this pitch as well. Goals going in pretty much at the same time. If you haven't checked out the A-Teams video, go and check it out. But let's have a look at this one. It was Charlie with the corner, played onto the edge by Scottish, who took a touch here. Literally just put it into the mixer. It went through a load of bodies. Pep went for it, but it arrived at Perry, and he stuck it into the back of the net for his 2nd of the game. 11th for the season, which means he's equal Greavesy. And of course, our 6th for the game. That's Palmers FC Reserve 6, Corrigan Athletic 0. Kick off. Time for a substitution. Gonzo's making his way onto the field. Hopefully he's over that injury, and he's going to be replacing Pep. More action in and around the box now as Ainsley tees up a 2nd here for himself. It's a good save from the keeper. He's actually parried it into the path of Greavesy. He's recovered well there. Here we go again now. Jordan making his way forward, scooping it into the box for Charlie. He's been held back by the veteran. Number 16's there as well. Slide comes in there as Charlie looks to win the ball. Might have caught the 16. Well, he has caught the 16, obviously, because he's He's in a bit of pain there. Wiley's seen to. Looks like we're making another sub. Sam obviously just come off another night shift. He's replacing Jordan. And the good news is 16 is now up, ready to get on with the game. It looks like Sam's going to be involved straight away as Ainsley puts this crossfield ball over to this near side for Sam on the edge of the box. He gets it under control with his chest there. Looks to go beyond the veteran. Plays it back to Charlie. He then makes his way into the box. He goes beyond the number 15.
Well done, Charlie.
And just like that, he's won us another penalty. Now, Charlie would normally take this, but as Perry's on a hat-trick, he's been very kind and handed it over to him. Can he get that hat-trick, though?
Be short, Phil.
Yes, he can. 7 little Palmers. That's his 3rd hat-trick of the season. Kick off. I think we've got to that point of the game where everyone wants to get themselves a goal now, including Gonzo, got himself onto the field. Really wants to get his first goal for Palmers, and he's hit it from distance here. But that one is just over the bar. Unlucky.
Yeah, like, what's this film, like old school? I
don't know what that was, but wasn't it great? Ball's in the air here as Ainsley heads it forward. Headed on by Perry as well. He's going to bring it down himself as he spots the run of Sam, who's going to now hit the byline. Has he got options? Yes, he has. He's going to cut it back for Greavesy.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, he's at the post, but Greavesy not happy with the veteran there. I think it's the challenge that came in from behind. We'll have another little look anyway. Greavesy comes in with a shot. Yeah, boot to the back of the knee there. There's no need for that from the number 6, or the veteran as we've been calling him. He's actually probably been the best player on their team. He's let himself down a little bit there, and you can see why Greavesy's upset. But anyway, we move on, and as I said, we get to a certain scoreline, and people start to shoot from distance, and there's another one from Ainsley. From that, the goal kick is taken as it's sent up the field. On the end of that one is Charlie, who wins the header. Smallest player on the pitch as it falls to Greavesy, and he's going to take this on himself.
Come on, boys.
Let's play football. Come on.
I mean, our shot to goal ratio must be so low. We've actually only got double figures once this year, but it could have easily been so much more. Chances on goal are still coming as Greavesy puts this one over. It deflects off the number 11, but Hassan's there. And more chances coming in now as Perry wins the ball off of the number 15, puts it into the box for Gonzo. Headed down, easy one for the keeper. But as much as we've been attacking, the defenders still need to switch on. Number 10, too quick for Scottish there. He's taken him down, and that's going to be a free kick. Chance on goal for our opponents. As the 10 is going to step up and take that. He won't be happy with that one, wasted opportunity. Nearing the end of the game now. Final chance, in fact. The Scottish puts it one way and runs around the other of the number 7. Going to look to put this ball into the box, and it's actually on the edge. And on the end of this one is Perry, who gets it under control, hits it. Poor old Gonzo, desperate for a goal. It's not going to be coming today. And with that final whistle, we confirm it as 10 wins out of 10 in the league. It could have been so much more in this game, but listen, we'll take it. Let's have a little look at the table. We remain top. Wokindoon in second with a game in hand. They're actually going on a bit of a cut run and beating some pretty good teams on the way, so we know what they're about. Next week, we face up to 5th place May and Baker, who have improved as well, so should be an interesting tie. But until then, we hope you enjoyed this one. Hope you checked out the other videos on the channel as well this week. As usual, massive thank you for your support, and of course, we will see you in the next one.